going to tell us the story of the 1872, the Great Stanthorpe Diamond Mystery, and traced again to Ipswich. Over to you there, Harold. How are you?
Oh, fantastic. Thank you, Danny. Yeah, it's Queensland's biggest diamond. It's a mystery, and no one knows what's happened to it for over 150 years. So it was an interesting journey tracking it down.
So we don't know where it is now?
No, that's right. There's been no trace of it.
Over to you. Tell us the story.
So I'll answer it. Yeah, like you said, it's the Stanthorpe Diamond Mystery. Now, Queensland's biggest diamond, it was mined in Stanthorpe in 1872, but there's next to no record of what happened to it after that. Now, I've researched, and Danny, I can tell you it appears Ipswich plays a very big part in this mystery.
Right.
You see, look, diamonds, rubies and sapphires began being unearthed by tin miners of Stanthorpe in the early 1870s. Now, diamond fever quickly spread, and in September 1872, the biggest and most beautiful diamond ever found in Queensland came to light. The Stanthorpe diamond was 3.5 carats.
Holy snap!
And its uncut valuation was rumoured to be $128,000 in today's money. Now, the diamond came into the possession first of Mr. William Groom. Groom was the inaugural mayor of Toowoomba, member for Queensland Parliament, and the only transported convict to ever sit as a member of the federal parliament.
Right.
Now, Groom forwarded the stone to Mr. Edmund McDonald. He was the manager of the Brisbane and Sydney jewellers Flavel Brothers and Roberts. Mr. McDonald took it to Mr. Augustus Gregory, the explorer and first Surveyor General of Queensland. So the Stanthorpe diamond travelled from Stanthorpe to Toowoomba and to Brisbane, passing through the hands of Groom, McDonald and Gregory. There's no published record about what happened to it from there.
Right.
Queensland's biggest diamond simply vanished. But there are some clues, Danny, and it leads straight here to Ipswich. Now, at that time, there was one diamond buyer who rushed straight to Stanthorpe with the intention of picking up some bargains.
Right.
His name was Mr. John Ruxton. Now, Ruxton was born in Canning Longford in Ireland in 1841. He was a high-profile jeweller and watchmaker of Ipswich, and at the time of the diamond rush was being quoted in newspapers across the country on almost a daily basis.
Wow.
Now, early on his career in Ipswich, Ruxton was winning prizes for his quality figurines, and he was chairman of the Ipswich Hibernian Society, and he also wielded quite some influence. For example, following the death of Queensland's Governor Blackhall in 1871, Ipswich was arranging a Blackhall memorial clock to go above Ipswich's School of Arts building.
Right.
Now, the Ipswich mayor at the time, Samuel Shenton, he'd actually built the School of Arts. He wanted the clock sourced locally, but Ruxton insisted that it be brought from London, and Ruxton won.
Wow.
And so today, Ruxton's Ipswich clock is the oldest working clock in Queensland, and you can see it above the Older Town Hall in Sandgate.
In Sandgate?
That's right. But look, meanwhile, with the discovery of diamonds, Ruxton went to stay at Groom's Hotel in Stanthorpe, where he talked down the value of the rough diamonds that he saw, and he snapped them up at bargain prices. Ruxton viewed over 100 diamonds, and one of them was this Stanthorpe diamond, which he said was the biggest and most beautiful he'd ever seen. But at the same time, he again talked down the value, saying it should be split up and was worth only 1/3 of what the rumoured value was. But Danny, Ruxton was not to be entirely trusted.
No, you bludgeon.
You see, in 1867, as a young Ipswich jeweller in his mid-20s, Ruxton went broke with debts of $320,000.
A lot of money back then.
That's right. And come 1874, 2 years after the discovery of the Stanthorpe diamond, Ruxton left Ipswich in favour of the capital Brisbane, set up a pretty grand shop in Fortitude Valley. He got his auctioneer's licence, but he went broke again.
Oh, he give it away, mate.
Yeah, look, in 1876, Ruxton was again in search of diamonds, so he relocated back out to Warwick with his younger brother, Charles Ruxton, going to work in the Stanthorpe tin mines, presumably looking for diamonds for his brother.
Yeah.
But sadly, Charles was an excessive drinker and he died in the police lockup.
Oh.
Now, in 1882, Ruxton was still a young man of 41 years of age, secretary of the Warwick School of Arts and a jeweller on Palmerman Street there when he died an agonising death from cancer.
Oh.
Now, Ruxton was the last person reported to have seen the Stanthorpe diamond.
Ah.
And I reckon it appears very likely that in 1873, Queensland's biggest diamond found its way into the hands of Ipswich's John Ruxton and was probably cut into smaller stones and sold. Now, the whole truth may have died with him, Danny, but the mystery trail definitely leads to Ipswich.
So we've never, ever found the big diamond?
No, that's right. Whether it probably doesn't exist anymore. I reckon it's been cut up into smaller ones and found its way into maybe some of the antique jewellery you see at op shops and things like that.
It's an outrage.
But it's been lost.
Another great story, which you can find where?
Yes, you can find history out there on all the socials. That's Facebook, Instagram or YouTube. Or go to my Facebook page, and I'll be posting this story first thing tomorrow, Sunday morning. My website, historyouthere.com.
Historyouthere.com. That was Shane. No, it wasn't.
Harold.
It was Harold the H. Cock-a-doodle-doo with his historyouthere.com. You'll hear him about this time each week here on West Bremer Radio. The time is 8:19.